At the north end of the Kitsap Peninsula on the Hood Canal sits the picturesque town of Port Gamble, Washington. The town came into existence in 1853 when William Talbot and Andrew Pope founded a sawmill that brought fewer than 1,000 settlers to work and live in the town. The homes and New England-style church were built by and remain under the ownership of Pope Resources. Though the mill has been closed since 1995, the homes, church, museum, water, and sewer plants are maintained by the Olympic Property Group at the request of the founders as a fulfillment of their promise to the town's original settlers. Today, the town houses close to 1,000 residents and is a popular place for destination weddings. For the town of Port Gamble, water reuse is critical, as the town obtains their drinking water from underground aquifers that need to be replenished over time.
The town was running on an old plant built back in the 50s, and it was an old primary only clarifier, and it had an outfall to the sound, and there were shellfish beds, the geoduck beds out there that were closed from harvest. The main push was to get rid of that outfall.
The original plan was to put it in a huge drain field, and that would have taken up 110 acres. Doing it this way, we were able to get the footprint of everything down to just over 8, almost 9 acres.
Kitsap County PUD enlisted the help of Treatment Equipment Company, who suggested using Ovivo's proven microBLOX technology. The Ovivo microBLOX was able to treat the same amount of flow in a fraction of the footprint.
The MBR, I think, long-term is a treatment plant that can meet their needs here for effluent reuse and other things long-term. On one side of the Olympic Peninsula is Hood Canal, salt water. The other side is Puget Sound, so all of their drinking water comes from groundwater. So their goal is to preserve the groundwater for drinking water as this county continues to grow. And this allows us to put clean water back in the ground and meet their full sustainability needs for clean water.
As far as actual operation, it pretty much runs itself. We collect the data and we make sure that it's doing the job it's supposed to be doing, which it's been doing a great job. Our numbers have been great.
Basically, they turned it on and you haven't really had to do a whole lot to it.
It has a long life expectancy. The actual filters themselves have a 15 to 20 year lifespan, which is huge. And when you actually do need to replace them, as far as maintenance goes, you just pull out the old one, put the new one in.
As an added bonus, since effluent is no longer being dumped directly into the Puget Sound, 90 acres of geoduck beds have now been opened, bringing new commerce to the area. For more information on the Ovivo microBLOX and other Ovivo solutions, contact your local Ovivo representative or go to www.ovivowater.com.